Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool story slash comic book slash film fun. This topic will be about none other than Lillian Munster of the Munsters. Yeah, folks, Lillian Munster. I can recall growing up while watching the Munsters and specifically her. I always tried to picture her using powers, but I couldn't figure out what type of powers a woman like that would have. She sort of looked like a zombie slash vampire slash something else, but she was extremely beautiful at the same time. So yeah, little boys can focus on a beautiful, creepy looking woman like Lily Munster or Lillian Munster. So, she was around a creepy, magical Munster bunch. And I didn't know at the time as a little boy that she was Count Dracula's daughter. So, in other words, she has Dracula's powers, his abilities, all of his abilities and powers. So, she's much more powerful than they've ever characterized her, specifically in the comic books or in the live action TV. Oh, yes, there is a Munsters comic book edition. It might be in limited release, but it does exist, and they've made quite a few episodes in the comics of the Munsters, and certainly Lillian Munster's character was certainly characterized in those comic book editions. Okay, so in the comic books, she's shown with her Mary Munster bunch of a family. They don't show her or characterize her using physical, spiritual, magical powers, but nevertheless she has them because she's Mrs. Dracula or Miss Dracula slash Lillian Munster. So she is Count Dracula's daughter, a Dracula. So she's really Lillian Dracula. And she has a brother named something Dracula. So, and they've shown her brother on the TV series, I believe, but no one takes it serious because they throw in comedy spoof with it. But they are the actual Munster clan, built up of monsters, vampires, ghouls, gargoyles, and whatever else lurks in their house. So all the creepy things around town are probably up in the Munsters' home, in other words. Okay, power levels of perception in terms of Lillian Munster, in terms of what you can perceive her having. I read up on her power levels in terms of vampirism. So she has common and unusual levels of vampire powers from vampirism. And of course, since she's Count Dracula's daughter slash Miss Dracula, she has similar power levels as her father does, and her father would be Grandpa Munster, right? It was very few that would take that serious, even though it's true. If in fact Grandpa is a Dracula, I think Grandpa is related to Lillian Dracula, so who else and what else could he be except for Count Dracula? I know that is speculation, but it might be true. I read up on Lillian's power levels, and they said besides vampirism and all the powers that are associated with that, because of her Dracula heritage, she has all of Dracula's abilities, but she just doesn't use them at all. She doesn't turn them on or take advantage of them in any way, but nevertheless, she has them. So Lillian Munster is very powerful as characterized in the comic books and in the live action TV. Okay, folks, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you around and you can let me know what you think.